this. Just watch this. Watch this. What are you seeing? Watch this. Can you see it? Simple. Breakout to go down. Are you seeing it? You do the two things like this. Are you seeing it? Now, that is how simple it is. Very, very simple. So if you open your phone, you just make your phone to be like this, in a horizontal like this. Remember, we'll have this is the landscape and this one is the vertical. You see that? So the whole thing here can happen in your phone. These things can happen in your phone. Anybody can do this. Why do you do this? You know that when you have something like this in your phone, it will be like this and it will help you to see it clearly. But when you have something like this, just one line like this and this one, it will be difficult for you to see, because the other ones will be in this very area, and it becomes so difficult for you to see it and make good entry point with those things. So you turn your smartphone to this very level if you are using your smartphone, because this is the PC size. So you do this in this very area and make a good analysis with your market, like what you have here now. So with this thing we'll have here now, let's assume that this is what you have in your phone and this market is what you have inside. So at this very thing now, you just have something like this. Then the market started going down. So which means you mark your phone like this. At a breakout point like this, you enter your trade like what you have in this area now, like this thing, to break out. So where do you take your stop loss? Here is your stop loss and here is your TP. Very simple. Anybody can do it. I mean, you too can do it. But our problem is that instead of us to trade like this, we'll now start to trade. Our interest will be on this thing just for us to catch this little spike here. And if you're if you're a good trader, immediately you notice this, as this thing is skyping up like this, you will not panic, because you know that the direction is showing you is downward. That is how market can work. Come on, that is how market can work. Look at it. You must not trade every day. Even from the lower aspect of it, you can also do this thing like this and take this advantage, a little of it. There is no how you can enter to see. There are people who can enter here for spike. It's good, but it's very, very dangerous. That this thing happened here is just an opportunity. It's not a good way to trade. Instead of you to trade this one, please possibly trade this one, because once you have this, you have something. That is how it is. And always remember that whenever the market is on a continuation, you need to be careful. What does it mean that the market is on a continuation? Look at this. Look at this. A continuation simply means that you enter the trade. The market break out from here. You enter the trade and the thing reach this place. Only for you to see that the market that we are on an uptrend later came back to this place. And you waited, you think that this market is going to drop from this angle and become and turn to be like this. Understand what I mean? Like this, you are thinking that it's going to become downtrend, only for you to discover that the same market now moved down to this very axis. It tried again here. So like as it happened here, but though with this thing now, the market is reversing. So always know when the market is still in continuation, and that it has been skyping. It has been skyping for a long time. It has been uptrend for hours. That this is the time for you to move down. You are not the one that pushed it up, so you are not the one to push it down. So your duty is for you to follow the system of the market, follow the analysis, and place your trade, and you are out of the trade if you are lucky enough. So that is how market should be. I don't want you to make a mistake. I don't want you to keep sacrificing every kobo you have. I don't want you to keep losing everything. Place your trade accurately. Be patient enough with yourself. Do the needful, because if you are patient enough, there is nothing impossible once market is concerned. Everybody can trade and be successful. I am serious. So be careful, because there may be fake signals. Be careful, there may be fake signals. Look at this. There may be fake signals. Be careful, don't be too fast. Do you see why do you see why it is important for people to wait to understand what is happening? Do you see it? So look at this. Do you see it? So that the market made a move like this. Let's assume that you entered here. Do you see what will have happened? Will have been a loss. The only thing that will save you here is stop loss. That is the only thing that will save you. So anytime you see a consolidation like this, always be careful to know when the market is breaking out. Don't be too fast. This is ranging. The market is ranging to take a shot. The market is ranging to take a shot. So the moving average, what is the work of the moving average in this very strategy? The work of the moving average is for you to see a complete change. But there is one thing you should look out for. That thing is at the center here. Anytime the market crosses at the center, it shows you an opportunity that something truly is going to happen. Whenever it changes after the curve, whenever the market changes in this direction, it shows you that something is going to drop. And if this happened, don't fail to take advantage of it. And remember that if the Bollinger Band is tiny, know that the market is here to take a decision. But if the market is having a bold gap like this, know that it has taken its step. So if the upper bound is empty, it shows that the market is selling. And if this thing is empty, it's showing that the market is selling. The lower bound is like this, which is the down Bollinger Band line. It means that the market is buying. So don't make the mistake of those things. You have to be careful. Look at this thing. As it crosses here, you still have every opportunity for spike. So you too can do this, and it can for catching, for skyping, the same thing. Look at it here. So look at it here. So just discover those things in your market. And if you are using small accounts, always know what I said, that even here, if this thing crosses in this area, you have opportunity to take your trade. So any of these things can work for you if only you can apply wisdom. All right, so just do this, try this, and be sure that you are confident enough to place a trade. Nothing can stop you. The only person that can stop you is you. If you didn't stop yourself, nobody can stop you. I know what I mean. So try this and make sure that you look for a man to talk to. Look for a life mentor and talk to. All right, talk to somebody that can pick your call, somebody that you can send text messages. Even if the person didn't reply at the same time, the person will reply later. You ask simple questions. See, having a mentor doesn't mean that you start making money immediately, but at least you're on your way to prosperity. That's just the simple truth. Can you see this? Can you see all those things? That is how it is. All right, okay, please, thank you, and I hope to see you, and I hope to see you. I hope to see you. I hope to see you. That is how it is. That is how it is. Okay, that is how it is. You can try those things. Just look out for those things and take 5 candles. Look out for those things and take 2 spike or 3 spike, and you're out of trade. All right, look at it. This is moving at Bollinger Band 50, deviation 1.65, deviation 1.65, apply to close, and this is moving average 200. Why 200? So that it will help you to dictate the total movement of the market completely. This strategy work for boom 500, crash 500, boom 1000, and crash 300, all the rest of them. But I have not been able to settle down with V75 or V25. I'm working on it. So try this on your demo, and if you have huge account and you know how to trade very well, please feel free to trade this. It works very well. Thank you. I want you to succeed. Keep winning.